Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is Luke,
My name is
and
Hank.
we're going to be checking out Andor Season 2, Episode 10. I think it's safe to say 7, 8, 9, best part of the show so far.
For sure. Season 2. Yep.
What was the highlight for you, real quick, on the last couple episodes, Hank?
Oh, getting to see the robots in action and massacre is never a good thing, but
No.
getting to see the Empire be the Empire is kind of fun to see from time to time.
We almost never get to see an escort quest in a TV show. So that was kind of cool, too, to like watch my greatest video game fear. But as a hunter, obviously. But anyway, we're gonna go and press play. We're gonna get started. So we'll see you on the other side and stay after for the discussion because we're gonna be talking about what we see. All right. This is so cool that they did it this way. I feel like we've missed some details in the show,
Well, there's some stuff from like Rebels and stuff that they don't obviously aren't going to recover.
but we're 100% into Death Star mode now. This is Death Star. Who do you think is gonna be the first character who says Death Star in the series? Is it gonna be Krennic?
Has to be.
It has to be Krennic. Okay.
You think this is going to be an intercom about a pilot defecting?
Something like that. Or this guy. This guy being an absolute weakling. Yeah, see. Well, okay, that's ISB headquarters. Yeah, dude. Total Princess Leia vibes right here. Badass. Back on Coruscant or Final Fantasy.
That is a Final Fantasy background, and the character just walks up and down the screen set the picture.
Looks painted
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
like Final Fantasy.
rang the big bell. So call him back and find out.
I can't.
Yeah, he's being bugged.
I'm burned.
Oh,
They'll
he
be
got
on me soon enough.
a burn notice.
I had to make a decision.
What have you done?
I figured it out. Everything. The Emperor's energy program
Here we go.
is a lie. All of it. The rebellion on Gorman was a front from the start, a cover to strip mine the planet for some mineral that they need. They're not looking for partisans on Jeddah. They need kyber crystals, the crackdowns, the public order, the labor camps, Scarif.
Fronting for what?
A weapon.
Scarif.
Krennic's been building a secret weapon for over a decade. Colonel Yularen wasn't even told until a month ago.
What kind of weapon?
Where will you take us?
Yavin.
What is that?
We'll be safe there. As safe as we can be.
Yavin.
Tell me about the weapon.
He's wearing a wire. He got flipped.
No, they don't know where the secret base is because Leia says Dantooine in episode 4, and they go and blow up. They go and blow up her whole planet. Dantooine is too remote to make a direct. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's dead.
it's a cat dog. Man, I feel bad for him. I mean, he needed it. So they're gonna find that Imperial guy dead.
Yep. And so he's pouring acid onto the
Yeah,
molten metal
or some sort of destructive fluid.
to the radio.
You could close the shop for a day.
It would look bad. It'd be suspicious.
You're open.
Please join us.
I've passed by here many times. I've always wanted to come in.
And here you are, at last. Luthen Rael.
Dedra Meero. So calm here. Peaceful.
Can I tell you how much it pleases me to hear that?
Is everything real?
Ah, what a wise question. Forgery is the sad curse of antiquities. At the moment, only 2 pieces of questionable provenance in the gallery. Any guesses?
A vintage Imperial Starpath unit.
That's from the first season.
What do you think?
The one that was stolen.
Yeah, Andor.
A little damaged, perhaps. You disgust me.
Do you want to know why?
Everything you stand for.
Freedom scares you.
Freedom. You don't want freedom. You want chaos. Chaos for everyone but you. Ruin the galaxy and then run back to your ridiculous wig and little workshop.
How confident you are.
We're done here.
Confident and terrified.
The building is surrounded. You're finished.
And you're too late. The rebellion isn't here anymore. It's flown away. It's everywhere now. There's a whole galaxy out there waiting to disgust you.
And soon you'll be telling us all about it.
I didn't think that would come all the way back to her, but it's interesting that it is.
What have you done? Turn around. Turn around, or be stunned.
He said it himself. He will die fighting for a cause he will never see.
He'll never see it. He's died for a sunrise he'll never see. Yeah.
He just went from, I'm glad I caught you, to, I can't let you die.
They'll be looking for her.
But they, even know what she is or what she looks like?
Oh, yeah.
The meeting started. Young is dead. That's why I'm late. He was killed. They just found him in a park across town.
So she's right.
And that's the safest thing for his kids, for his family.
For sure. So that's that sign was in Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think there's anything in that ship that they can use? It's been scrubbed clean.
Yeah. And anything vital would not have been in the shop.
That ship would have never made it to Yavin. Like, he would have ditched it.
It didn't destroy as much as he thought it would.
Oh, they're safe.
And she's back in the
The safe house.
safe house, yep.
That appears to have been destroyed.
But say pretty run down. Andor, that man ain't living there anymore. It's been 2 years, right?
Yep.
That was BBY 3. Not BBY 1.
Mm-hmm.
Again, some of the craziest outfits.
You're so on the outfit. Every episode, bro, you're like, the outfits are insane. Fucking Star Wars, bro. It's a flashback. He looks like Grandpa Rick.
Yes, he does have a very Grandpa Rick look to him in that moment.
Hey, Morty. Hey, Morty.
Let's go start a rebellion, Morty.
Let's go start a rebellion, Morty. Let's go. What'd she say? Yavin, Scarif, Ferrix. Not Ferrix. Jeddah.
Stop. Stop rushing the rules. Rush the rules. Make it stop. Rush the rules. Make it stop.
Did a good job of making him like I would say it's de-aging, but they made him young.
They did de-age him a little bit.
Yeah.
The AI was still there.
I count 3 more settlements to go. Sergeant Lear, come in. Lear, where are you?
Does he become a deserter?
Where's Sergeant Leon? Anyone?
Probably.
He's in the ship, sir. Leon, you in there?
Take those up to the pit.
Sergeant!
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be during the Clone Wars.
Yeah. So they like,
If that's her, you know, that's 15 years ago.
that would be an interesting question. When does the start of Clone Wars happen according to BBY series?
17 years.
Okay.
The beginning of the Clone Wars? Sorry? I don't know. The end of the Clone Wars, 17 years. Maybe it's Mandalore?
Hmm. Now don't do something stupid, girl.
I don't think she's going to do something stupid. I think she's going to do her job.
This is an elevated ISB priority. I suggest you speak to your medical director about what is expected. We'll be taking command of this hallway. You need to clear everyone immediately.
The floor's full. These are my patients.
Then I'm sure you'll do a better job moving them than we will.
Hmm. Villain. She does a great job playing her character.
Oh, yeah.
So am I tracking her?
Maybe. Wouldn't they think someone would come looking for her?
Hmm.
For him? I'm sorry. Wouldn't they think rebels would come and look for him? Luthen?
Yeah. Moment when you realize you're in such a big cogwheel, you can easily hide in plain sight.
Back to tank.
I mean, it's like us getting lost in the hospital.
We did get lost in the Hendersonville hospital.
You just walk around, nobody's going to stop you. Look busy, look important.
We're also not little people. You think she's there to finish the job? I think she's there to finish the job, to make sure he's dead. Uh-oh, she about to get yelled at.
Everything's under control.
That's a bold statement.
I expect to have him ready for interrogation by tomorrow night.
You waited for my day off.
I couldn't risk a leak.
How ironic.
I have a call in to Partagaz.
Well, we'll have that forwarded for you.
What does that mean?
You're under arrest, Dedra.
So you wouldn't leave somebody here in charge of it?
We'll be right here with you.
Yep. You're right. But as Luke Skywalker says, overconfidence is your weakness.
Another flashback?
Back on Yavin? Yeah, flashback.
Flashback. Got that orange tinge to it.
Slightly, yeah.
$20.
10 if you smile.
20.
Does she know how this works?
We already have an offer for 15.
Oh, who done that?
Zuli, back by the gate.
Suli. And she's a thief.
20.
18's my max.
Sold. But no smile.
Dog.
He's like, oh, don't smile.
Good gimmick.
Well done.
Elevator music is a nice touch.
What?
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
But the little alien's talking shit to her.
17's as far as you go.
We're trying to get to the 19th floor.
It's special access only at the moment.
Her daughter's up there.
Sorry, love.
We'll check in down here then. Let them know.
Yeah, everyone on the Death Star deserved it, Hank. Every single one of those 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 people.
We're leaving.
They're just evil.
I'm not.
There's nothing here for us. Stay on. You're on your own.
Those stormtroopers gonna miss.
Dark.
Dark. Who said Star Wars was for kids?
When I tell you to move, you move. Move!
Gorgeous scene.
Absolutely. If my feet weren't so massive, I'd say those are cool shoes. But I can never wear shoes like that.
Are those her sneakers?
Those are her sneakers?
Oh, man.
You're going to have to turn back. There's no access here.
I was sent for Dr. Nash.
This unit is closed. Let's go.
Yeah, she's there to kill him.
She's there to kill him. She's there to kill everybody, though. Like, let's not get worried about it.
This is like the end of. This is like the start of the CD2 Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In the prison, and you have to like walk all the way around the prison.
Yeah, bam, 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 bam. I don't eat enough ice cream.
Look around.
That is a great thing. On my chair.
I'm gonna venture to guess
I
that
knew you'd do this.
that's supposed to look like Naboo.
Why are you doing this?
Because today it's real.
You promised.
I lie. Just it. Look at me.
Look at me.
I'm tired.
To not look before the explosion.
That's right.
You'll be leaving now.
Yeah, that's definitely Naboo.
I think it's at the very least meant to look like Naboo. The costumes are pretty
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah.
The water with the archways and the stonework. The costumes are super similar. Two distractions. One big one. Another smaller one.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh! Love it.
Better than a stormtrooper.
Yes.
Headshots only. Not that one. Rico, you know what to do.
Yeah. Real. I mean,
For real.
he's gonna pull the plug like that. And that's it. All she has to do.
Single tier. Love a good single tier.
The tear falls down my face with arms wide open.
I'm not doing it. I want to. She's got to go.
Yeah, yeah.
She's got to go.
There would be codes. There would be crazy things happening.
You better run. Pachoo! And the fucking door gets shot. R.I.P. Luthen.
Yep.
Rest in peace,
We knew
soldier.
we knew that's what was going to happen.
Pour one out for Luthen. All right, look.
Cool concept. You get to see the backstory of him.
We knew we did. You know, it's a show called Andor, and it's an episode where Andor is not actually in it. We talked yesterday, or we talked right before the show started, that like Andor's girlfriend or wife character and Cyril are connected as antithesis of impact on Andor. And I think this is the beginning of the end. You find out there's a Death Star. You find out there's a super weapon. She's the only one who knows.
Yeah.
She's the only one who knows. That's why she couldn't give up her life.
Yeah. She repeated the information to him twice.
Yeah. Scarif. Jedha. Power source.
Jedha.
Super weapon.
And then what's his name? The guy.
Yeah, Urso.
Yep.
Man, I mean, you know, I don't want to compare it because it's incomparable because the episodes are so different. This episode's not as good as the previous three, but it's a damn good episode.
It was I would classify this as a great Splinter Cell game level episode, where the other episodes are, you know, Marvel Rival, Call of Duty. They're good games, but they're a different story. And the way this was told was great. We knew what was going to happen.
Sure.
We didn't expect her to show up that early. But Luthen being Luthen,
it was her job.
Had a game plan.
It was her job.
Yep.
And she executed. And what you can say about her is she will execute in many ways. Good episode, though. We have 2 more to go. Glad this one happened. Knew it needed to happen. We talked about that it's pretty obvious. I think I'd say it's obvious. I don't really know if this is true or not. Obviously, Tony Gilroy is not my best friend. Tony Gilroy wrote Rogue One and directed Rogue One, and he's the showrunner for this show. So supposedly there were 5 seasons built out, and then they could only do 2 seasons for whatever reason, supposedly. And so this season is, like, first season is 1 year. And then the second season
with the weaving of Rebels and other shows.
But yeah, listen. So they did year 4, year 3, year 2, and now we're at year 1, with Luthen passing at the very beginning of year 1. We are now on to Death Star stuff.
Yes.
The next 2 episodes are about the Death Star. It's obvious to me that she's going to make it back to Yavin somehow, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to send everyone into different places when the news spreads about Scarif, Urso. Right.
Yep.
Sending... What do you mean? I have to... Jin. Sending him off to Jeddah to be...
Do we think he's already at Jeddah?
No, he doesn't. No one knows until she goes and tells them. And so I think he goes to Jeddah to begin the sabotage, to try to slow down the Empire from doing whatever it is they think the Empire's doing. That's the whole thing. Like when
he runs into him and realizes how crazy he is.
Well, but when the ship that's occupying the city of Jeddah flies away, he knows that he can't do anything else. They're gonna destroy it. Like, that's the end game. He knows there's a super weapon. He's a little radical, obviously, but he knows. Like from here forward, everyone of our protagonists know there's, that's the end game.